Other news tonight, a new bill looks to crack down on smoking in public places. But while the restrictions might be good for your health, they could be bad for business. WVUA's Taylor Montgomery reports.
State House Bill 198 would ban smoking in most public places across the state of Alabama. And that has area pub and restaurant owners concerned about their profits.
I've seen studies done across the country that restaurants have lost up to 10%, or restaurants or bars have lost up to 10% of their business because of smoking bans.
Our happy hour business, kind of the 4 to 7 p.m. business, dropped about 80% and never came back because they could literally walk across the street to my competitor and smoke.
But State Senator Vivian Davis Figures disagrees.
That is the greatest myth ever, because in every other area where they have gone from smoking to non-smoking, the business actually increased.
And I have found that people that do smoke, if they can smoke while they're waiting on their food, they're a lot more relaxed. They're less tense and upset about if the food takes a little bit longer on a busy Friday night, something like that. They tend to be more laid back and relaxed, and they tip better.
Well, I think everybody should have a right to smoke or not smoke in a public place or a private establishment. The government shouldn't have anything to do with that.
One bar patron says he supports the bill.
I go where I like to go, but I think it would have an influence if we had an option and say, hey, we can go here where we don't smell like it, or we can go here where we do. And we do that sometimes. Sometimes it's nice, like we hang out outside and there's no smoke, we go home the next day, or you don't smell like smoke. So it's definitely a benefit.
Senator Figures says this bill would benefit the majority of Alabamians.
There are only about 20 to 22% of people in Alabama who actually smoke. A poll that was done a couple of years ago stated that there are over 80% of Alabamians who would like to see public places be banned of smoking.
Senator Figures says the bill has to go before the Health Committee, the Rules Committee, and then to the full Senate for approval before moving to the House of Representatives. In Tuscaloosa, Taylor Montgomery, WVUA News.
And Figures has tried to pass anti-smoking bans in the past. This one, though, has a compromise in it, which makes private clubs, cigar bars, and tobacco shops exempt from the ban.